Welcome to this Hip Strength Essentials workout. This is my go-to sequence because it is so effective at activating sleepy muscles and keeping the joint healthy. All right, let's get started. Grab a yoga block and lie down on your side. Take a moment to get organized, stacking the hips vertically and lifting the lower rib off the floor. Our first move in this Pilates sideline legs series is clamshells. So open and close the top knee. Keep your feet nice and active and the heels together. Keep your hips stacked and keep your core drawing in as you open and close the top leg. Take a big breath. Active exhale to help you turn on your core muscles, making sure you're feeling the glutes. Just a few more. We got 3, 2. Now we're going to do little pulses, so hold the top knee open and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that knee down. Moving on to our second move, we're going to internally rotate a straight leg. Make sure your top hip does not roll forward, and then lower and lift that leg. We're kind of leading with the heel. Make sure the hips stay stable. That is the priority. The core drawing in, the lower rib lifted off the floor. It's okay if the leg doesn't move a lot. Just do one more here. Then turn your toes to point forward, and we're going into stomp. Bring your knee up. Make sure you don't let the top hip hike up. Keep those core muscles in. Shin parallel to the floor, then exhale, stomp and point your toes. Let's do that again. Bring the knee forward, holding the shin parallel to the floor, making sure your bottom rib is lifted off the floor. Exhale, stomp and point your toes. As you bring your knee forward, it should feel like you're flaring your sit bones. Remember, the priority is to keep your core drawing in and your hips very stable. If you need support, your top hand can be on the ground in front of you. Inhale as you bend your knee. Make sure you have your core turned on, then exhale and stomp. Relax the shoulders, relax your face. Take this as slow as you need to. You've got 2 more. And last one, point your toe. Now we go into circles, drawing a circle with your straight leg. Keep the core and the hips stable, and then reverse your circle, go the other way. Be precise. It does not have to be too big. Do what you can. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Take a breath. Grab your yoga block and prop your top knee up on that yoga block in front of you. Reorganize the hips and the ribs, and then we're going to twist, reaching the top arm up to the ceiling and then opening it up behind you. Relax the shoulders, take a big breath. As you exhale, your core draws in, and it's like you're drawing a rainbow in the sky as you bring that arm back to the front. And do that again. So reaching up to the ceiling and then out. Relax the shoulders onto the floor. Exhale, core draws in, and you draw a big rainbow in the sky to bring it back. Keep your knee pressing into that yoga block, and it might feel good to reach that top foot out as you twist that arm back behind you. Once you finish that last one, we're going into inner thigh adduction. So straighten out the bottom leg, reorganize the hips and the ribs, and then lift and lower the bottom leg, engaging with the inner thigh. Keep your core tight and your hips stable. Lift and lower that bottom leg. Now hold that bottom leg up. Let's do little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower and release. We're going to flip around and do the other side. Take a moment to arrange and organize. Take a breath. Lift the lower rib, feel the core, and then let's start with clamshells. Open and close that top knee. I always like to take the first 2 clamshells a little slower just to really organize myself. And then once you know your glutes are turned on, then you can find your rhythm with it. Relax your shoulders, soften your face, keeping the core and hips stable, feeling the outer thigh and the glute. Stay focused. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold it and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the feet nice and bright, core drawing in, and release. Going into that internal rotation, toes down, then lift and lower a straight leg. Remember the power of your breath. How you are breathing matters. You got to stay focused with it. Inhale into the nose, exhale out the mouth. We got 2 more of these. And then turn the leg to parallel. Let's go into stomp. Bring the knee forward, flare the sit bones, make sure that lower rib is lifted. Exhale, stomp and point your toe. Your priority is to keep the pelvis stable. Don't let that top hip hike up. Relax the shoulders, relax the face, put the energy through the ribs, down into the core, the hips, through that leg. 3 more. 3, and 2, making a little bit of sound with your breath. That's going to help you turn your core on. Last one. Now let's go into circles. Pointing through the toes. It doesn't have to be big, but it does need to be in control. Reverse and go the other way. 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, we're going into our twist here. Take a moment to organize, prop the top knee up on something, and then inhale, reach your top arm up, exhale, twist it open. Take a big breath. On your exhale, draw a big rainbow in the sky and bring it all the way back. And then let's do that again. Big inhale, reach up, look up, lift the lower rib, exhale to twist it open. Take a breath, just enjoy it, relax the shoulders, exhale, bring it all the way back. And we're gonna do that one more time, really making sure that you are rotating from the rib cage. Finish this last one, and then bring it back, and you're laying on your side as we do the inner thigh of the bottom leg. Reaching through that bottom heel, lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep the core in, hips stacked, and release. Amazing job. Take a breath and slowly roll your way up. Thank you for sharing your time and this practice with me. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. See you next time.